I have actually experienced sexism at work. When I used to work at a bar, when I went to serve a big table of men, a guy put his arm around my waist and tried to get me to sit on his lap, and everyone else at the table didn't do anything or say anything.
As a girl, you get called darling or babe or constantly, which obviously doesn't happen to guys. But working in a coffee shop, literally it's just all the time people giving people their phone numbers, having random customers add you on Facebook.
One of the things that's pretty common is comparing other women in the office to the men's girlfriends. That's pretty consistent.
The boss once asked me to get sandwiches for a meeting where I was chairing it, and I was like, okay, but also no.
I used to work as a receptionist in a gym, and a lot of the guys who worked there would often be sort of ogling the girls in their gym gear, and I confronted them about it and said, you know, why are you staring at the girls? And they would say, well, they dress like that because they want men to look at them.
I mean, one of the things I do notice, I deliberately go around looking scruffy now because I remember the time where I made the decision I'm past 40, I look silly with my long flowing hair, I just look a mess, give up the makeup. And a certain set of people stopped talking to me at that point, and networking meetings suddenly got a little bit less easy, and that made me quite annoyed.
I'm thinking about a time when I used to work at a shop a while ago now, but even in the depths of winter they insisted that we wore tiny shorts and had our midriffs out as well. It was horrible.
I can remember sort of early 80s still going for interviews, and one of the questions, because I was married, was actually, are you intending to start a family soon? And then if you said yes, obviously you wouldn't have been given the job.
But just general things, like if I'm moving a big pile of books, then a colleague might come over and be like, oh, do you want help with that? Like, I know they're trying to be nice, but sometimes like, it's just like 4 books are fine.
I had to give many people lifts for work, and to have men who I'm giving lifts to as barristers or professionals, and then saying, I've never seen a woman back into a space like you did that.
I have had, oh, you should be a PA. You suit being a PA. I just asked why. Why is it that you think that? Is it because I'm a woman, etc.? So he didn't have much to say. I think it made him feel stupid. So that teaches him not to say it again.
I think with any sort of sexism, whether it's a personal experience or in the work as well, try and educate. So, you know, we get these responses and it's our job to educate and keep pushing.